I just didn't happen to hit the gas pedal and go 70 and 20 in a night. And that's when I first started going, I have to get this together. There has to be some hope for me. I'm still here. And I should at least let my friend's death be some kind of a lesson to me.
So when you had these realizations, what did you go to treatment? Were you Would you go to specific recovery groups, or what did that look like?
At that point, I was younger, so I started going to AA. But I remember, and it's kind of, it's a story that I've heard sadly a few times. But a guy said to me, I've spilt more alcohol than you drank, and I wasn't taken seriously. And I then felt that I didn't have a problem. And I listened to this one negative guy where there was 5 other people, and I remember a woman just bawling hearing my story. But I listened to this one guy who was there to swing at me about how much alcohol he had drank, which is, I now realize, the saddest thing ever to say to somebody who's like, 18 years old, whatever. So the moment that I had that realization but the real realization to get sober, I was married. I was successful as a comic. And my measure of success may not be the same as others, but if I'm making a living, paying all my bills, doing the things I'm supposed to do, and I'm doing it by doing something I love, that's huge.
Yeah.
And I was doing that. I didn't have a secondary job. I was 27. I had worked hard. I had been on television. I had done shows on Comedy Central. I worked for this. And I was drunk around the corner at my cousin's house, walked home, saw I had a flat tire, and decided I would just drive to go fill it up. And that ended up being my 4th DUI. When I got pulled over, of course, how many beers have you had? What do you think I said?
2.
Yep. It's the alcoholic's guide to what you tell a cop, and then a cop goes, yeah, you haven't had 2 beers. You reek. If you say 6, you might get off.
I love that exchange right there. That made me so happy. That's fantastic. It's true. It's either 2 beers, 1 shot, or I had a couple drinks a few hours ago.
Yes.
It's one of the 3 of those.
Yeah, and then there's also I was at a work gathering, if you're older. We were having a party, and I had a couple daiquiris at TGI Fridays, and it's like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You're wasted.
So I mean, thank you for sharing that, but I mean, 4 DUIs is kind of crazy, but it's like...
Yeah, fortunately, 2 were as a juvenile, so I'm only a felon in my heart. So they couldn't do that to me.
Yeah, I had mine when I was 17. They wanted to charge me as an adult, thank goodness they didn't.
Yeah. Is it your DUI?
Yeah, DUI, 17.
How many did you have?
1.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's bad, but it's good there weren't more.